Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a project share, a very, very late project share. A while back, Diana, Spare Marbles 2012. Hi Diana. She had a birthday challenge and the challenge was to make an all black page, a fabric page, so that she could make a all black journal. Well, Diana, this was a true challenge. I have to say that this was the hardest, without a doubt, the hardest challenge I've ever done. The black, all black, was so hard for me, and it took me so long just to come up with something. I couldn't believe how hard it was until I got started. I mean, I didn't have a lot of black, but I knew I had enough to do the challenge. But putting black on black is just really, really hard. And then don't even get me started about the hot glue, because I'll tell you, I was ready to tear my hair out. I tried using the liquid stitch, which is a fabric glue. It's a liquid fabric glue, and I love it. But let me tell you, it didn't want to work on the lace, and it didn't want to work on anything on top of the lace or the felt that I used underneath. So I ended up having to go with, I was able to get the lace onto the felt with it, but when I tried using it for the appliques and that, it just wouldn't work. So I had to go with the hot glue. The only thing that I did that might have saved me, and hopefully you can't see where, the glue, you can see through the glue, was I used one of Tim Holtz, his black distress marker, and I tried to cover the glue that showed with the distress marker, and it worked fairly well. So anyways, let me show you what I did. Okay, so I started off with the felt. I cut it down to 8 by 9, and then I covered the top and the bottom with this lace fabric that I had by the yard, and I used it in this flower I made also. So I covered that, and then I added 2 dangle trims to the bottom, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to see any detail, but this is one of them. Maybe if I put my fingers through there. And then the other one is, it's a dangle, but it's a different color black, a different shade of black. But I just mainly wanted the dangles. So I put those 2 on the bottom, and then I added this beautiful photo, and I love this photo. And then the next thing I did was I had these this black bridal applique by the yard from One Little Dreamer, and when I set it down, I knew that it would frame the photo perfectly the way that I wanted it framed. And so it comes with a medallion, and then there's this piece here in the middle, and then another medallion, and so on. So instead of just cutting the medallion out, I cut it after this little piece here, because when I set it down, I just happened to set it down, under her hand, and I thought, oh, that's perfect for framing the photo. So then I did the same thing. I cut another one out, and I just reversed it, and that acted like a headband for her. It also covered the other corner of the photo. So that worked out perfectly for me. And then I took this trim here, and again, I don't know if you're going to be able to even see it, but I cut 2 pieces and I just angled them, and then I added their tiny little black, like daisy flowers, and I added a rhinestone in the middle of each, and I added 3 to the top of that trim there. And then in this corner, I had made this flower a while back, and I knew when I made it that it was going to be for this challenge. And I think it's in one of my flower videos, you know, flowers that I made. But I knew it was perfect for this challenge. So I started off with this piece here. It's like an applique. Excuse me, just one second. And then I used the same lace, and I cut out the squares and made them into triangles and made that type of flower. And I added 2 or 3 rows of that, and then I added this black applique. And the 2 appliques are from Trisha. And then the middle piece, the rhinestone piece, I'm not sure, but I think I got it from Malika. And so that finished off the flower. So that's the front page. And then on the back, I kept it fairly simple. I took this, I had this round button looking trim, and I left this side clear so that she can, you know, if she wants to sew or she needs to make a binding or whatever. So I kept that clear. But I added this like button trim here. I added a little ways up here, and then I added it across the top here. And then I just did another flower page. And I believe these appliques, yes, I know these appliques. This applique here, it's almost like a spidery applique. It's gorgeous. I love it. And then these large leaf appliques, and then this beautiful fuzzy flower. The appliques came from Trisha also, but I think the black fuzzy flower came from Natasha. And then I added this rhinestone piece in the middle. And then these appliques also came from Trisha, and I added little black pearls in the middle of each of these flower appliques, and then one more leaf here. So, and this here lace is part of the lace piece that I put on top of the felt. I just added it to, I just left it. I didn't cut it off. I left it because I thought it just gave it a little more dimension. So anyways, this is my page for Diana's challenge. And all I can say is, Diana, I'm so glad that I finished it. And it is going out to you right away. So if you'd like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will be back again soon with another project share. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.